Hello, everyone. This is author, motivational speaker, and dating coach, Matthew C. Horne, and I bring you a video tonight titled The Cornerstone of Becoming the Sexually Attractive Man. But before we go any further, always know my videos in the dating space, they're inspired by my books, How to Get Beautiful Women and Everything Else You Want from Life, in addition to How to Be Appealing to Successful Black Men for Black Women. They're both available at my website, www.matthewchorne.com. This is a very needed video, but before I get into all of that, thank you to everyone who's ordered your copies. I just got the notification they're coming to me from my printer, so you'll have your copies this week. Thank you for being patient with me. Everyone who's ordered, they're on the way, and ingest the message, digest the message. It's a life-changing revelation that you're gonna get with these books. And everyone who wants to order, feel safe. I have more books on the way. I can fulfill every order. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you to my new subscribers. Thank you to everyone who's been engaging with me. I enjoy it. And let's continue to grow the movement together. But let's get right to it. Let's get right to it. The cornerstone of becoming the sexually attractive man. As I have these coaching calls and I make my observations just in everyday life, what's missing with men not having the outcomes that they want with women is they haven't embraced the hand that God dealt them. To get to the place where you're a sexually attractive man, you're clicking on all cylinders and you're living from the inside out. You exude a certain confidence and an essence from the inside out. And the only way to get to this place is you have to embrace whatever hand God dealt you, which means that you can't look around you. You can't look at other men and envy and want attributes that they have that you don't have. The cornerstone of becoming the sexually attractive man is that you embrace every aspect of the hand that God has uniquely dealt you. That's your gifts, your talents, your attributes, and your unique way and perspective that you see the world. That's your hand. That's your hand right there. And you can't have an awareness of the live cards that are in your hand until you stop looking around yourself, until you stop looking around at different men that have different attributes that you don't have. You'll be blind to your own live cards. So you have to fully go inward and embrace whatever hand God dealt you. What are your best gifts? What are your best talents? What are your best attributes? And what is your unique way and perspective that you see the world? Meaning that you don't have to see the world as everyone else sees it. Your unique way and perspective that you see the world, that's a part of your hand. And what happens when you stop looking around and you begin to look inward, now your hand becomes alive to you. The best cards in your hand become alive to you. You can see your gifts, you can see your talents, you can see your attributes, and you can see the unique way and perspective that you see the world. And you accept it and you embrace it. And once you do that, then you can enhance it. The way to becoming the sexually attractive man is to simply enhance everything that's within your power. And your gifts, your talents, and your attributes, and your way and perspective that you see the world, that is your power. That is your power. And once you embrace that and you enhance everything that's in your hand, now you're bringing a captivating version of yourself, not just to women, but to the world. And when you reach that place, you can look around at other men and you can celebrate the differences that you have between you and them. They may have attributes and talents and gifts that you'll never have. And once you embrace yourself and you maximize the hand that you've been dealt, you can celebrate other men. And that's when you know that you're solid enough within yourself to present an optimized version of yourself to the world. But to be the sexually attractive man, you have to be sold on yourself. You have to love yourself. You have to embrace everything that was dealt to you and you enhance it. And when you walk into the world that way, now you're optimized. Now you're living from the inside out. That's the cornerstone of becoming the sexually attractive man. You've truly embraced yourself. You're not intimidated by anyone else, any other man. You said point blank, this is the hand I've been dealt. I'm playing the hell out of it. And I'm going to present an elevated version of myself to the world. And this translates to women because you can do some outward work and And if you don't do the inward work, then the lack of the development of the inward work is going to overshadow the outward work that you've done of yourself. Meaning that she can be attracted to you, but she doesn't feel the confidence coming from within because you haven't accepted and embraced and developed your hand. And that's going to make her lose attraction for you. Becoming a sexually desirable and attractive man is a work that occurs from the inside out. And you have to embrace that. You truly have to embrace that. You have to love yourself and love everything about yourself so the woman can love you. You have to love yourself and love everything about yourself so that the woman can love you. You have to give the woman something to be captivated by. And a woman is only captivated by your attributes and your talents and your abilities and your appearance because you've maximized it. And she's captivated because you've accepted it. You don't have an envy or jealousy or desire for anyone else's attributes. You have a love, embracement, and oneness with the attributes that you've been dealt. That's when women can be fully attracted to you from the inside out. That's the only way to have a lasting connection. That woman is looking for stability, and she's looking for stability within you because you have stability within yourself. Meaning nothing intimidates you. Nothing intimidates you. You are truly at one with yourself. And that's when she can be captivated and mesmerized. It's because you're captivated and mesmerized by yourself. That's the cornerstone of being the sexually desirable and attractive man. You're truly in love with yourself. You've embraced yourself. And you understand that you're bringing the best version of yourself to the marketplace. Not just to the world and beautiful women, the overall marketplace of the world. The better the version of yourself that you bring to the world, the better of the return that you're going to get from life, not just beautiful women. That's why the book is titled, How to Get Beautiful Women and Everything Else You Want from Life. This book takes a deep dive into developing yourself from the inside out. You can't get ahead in life until you develop yourself internally. And the attraction that the woman has towards you is maintained because you have a level of attraction to yourself that doesn't wane. You understand that I'm presenting a superior product to the marketplace. In that way, you can embrace the women who are attracted to you, and you can do away with the women who are not, because you know that you're bringing the superior product to the marketplace. The sexually attractive man is it's not all about the aesthetics. It's just a man who's embraced the hand that he's dealt, he's developed it, and has a confidence because he knows he's bringing the best version of himself to life. That's the sexually attractive man right there. And that's why I had to make the video. This is the cornerstone of becoming the sexually attractive man. This isn't game, this isn't gimmicks. This is truth and reality. If you don't develop yourself from the inside out, if you don't accept your gifts, your talents, your attributes, your unique way and perspective that you see the world, if you don't accept that, then everything in your life is going to be fleeting because you're going to be found out as a fraud. You can dress yourself up whatever way you want to on the outside, but if the internal perspective and love for yourself doesn't match the outside, you will lose everything meaningful that tries to enter your space. You will be found out as a fraud. So you truly have to love yourself from the inside out. That's how the woman can fall in love with you. It's because she's falling in love, not just with your exterior, she's falling in love with the interior version of you that's a representation of how you see yourself. You have to see yourself as solid. You have to love yourself from the inside out. And that way, you're perfectly fine with women who don't recognize the magnitude of the man that you are. In order to be a sexually desirable man, you have to bring a magnitude of yourself to the marketplace. In that way, if the woman doesn't recognize the magnitude of the man that you are, then you can easily do away with her. It translates to she doesn't see me the way that I've developed myself into and the way that I see myself. She doesn't see me with the magnitude of the man that I am, that I've developed myself into and how I see myself. At a certain point, once you develop yourself, you understand that you are a superior product. You understand the type of men that she deals with on a regular basis. And it doesn't compare to the magnitude of the man that you're bringing to the marketplace and bringing to her. So you can easily let women go who lie, manipulate, and try to box you into their world, because you understand that your representation of the magnitude of the man that you are does not compare to the magnitude of the man that she normally meets. Most men will not take a deep dive and look within. That's why most men lack confidence, and the results in their life support the lack of confidence that they have within themselves. You understand that you're bringing a superior version of yourself to her. You understand what the marketplace really deals her, meaning that she has a collection of inferior men. That's why she's single. And that's why she has residue of low quality men, because she's been dealing with inferior men. So she has to recognize your magnitude. You don't have a magnitude until you've developed yourself from the inside out. You've embraced every high caliber attribute that you've been dealt. And I don't care how tall, short, fat, medium that you are, God dealt you some superior attributes. And you need to fall in love with those attributes, man. You need to develop those. And you need to have an eye and a lens for yourself. You can't care about what's happening to the right and to the left and people's opinions. Once you embrace every superior attribute that you have, now you're on the road to loving yourself and becoming the sexually desirable man from the inside out. That's what she's going to respond to. She's not going to respond to you. She's going to respond to the magnitude of the man that you show up as. And if you don't embrace the hand, the unique hand that you were dealt, you'll never present yourself to the world and to women with a magnitude. It's the magnitude of the man that she responds to. When you're an elevated man, because you develop in magnitude, she has to acknowledge the magnitude of man that you are, or get lost. Because your belief in yourself and your confidence in yourself is going to be a reflection of your understanding of the magnitude of man that you're bringing to the marketplace. So you have to develop yourself and stop looking around. Stop listening to these lame people that are giving you band-aids to something that is supposed to be an internal fix, an internal solution. Solutions create change. And what I'm bringing to you tonight is a solution. Love yourself from the inside out. Embrace every attribute that you've been given so that you are recognizable to the women who can understand and embrace and acknowledge the magnitude of man that you are. Those are the only women who matter. And if she can't see the magnitude of the man that you are because you've developed yourself and you've accepted yourself, then she's not for you. But the good thing about it is that when you elevate and you work on yourself and you accept that hand that you've been dealt, now you are no longer just a man. You are a representation of a magnitude of a man. And that's what the elevated woman is going to respond to. This has been Matthew C. Horne, author, motivational speaker, and dating coach. Bring you a video tonight just focusing on bringing the best version of yourself to this marketplace. The cornerstone of becoming the sexually attractive man. It's an inside-out proposition. There are no band-aids, there are no quick fixes. There's only acknowledgement of every card in your hand that you were dealt. And it's only an acceptance of that, and it's only a maximizing of that. And that's going to create the best results. So you can approach the woman as just an average man, like the average man does, insecurities, fears, jealousy, envy. Or you can approach the woman with the magnitude of man that you are, because you've embraced the hand that you were dealt. You're very in tune with the live cards in your hand, and you've developed the best cards in your hand, and that creates the magnitude of the man. I've said enough. This has been Matthew C. Horne, author, motivational speaker, and dating coach. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you to everyone who's been engaging. Don't forget to get my books. My messages, they're always inspired by my books. Grab them. How to Get Beautiful Women and Everything Else You Want from Life. in addition to How to Be Appealing to Successful Black Men for Black Women. They're both available at my website, www.matthewchorne.com. Get your copies. They're selling out of control right now, but I have enough inventory to support your orders. Thank you to everyone who's ordered. Your books are on the way. And people who have been inquiring about custom videos based on topics you want me to address, a donation of $50 or more to my Cash App or my PayPal that is in my video description will get you a custom video on my page, Matthew C. Horn Dating. If this video has been of value to you, if you notice your thought process have been elevated, donate something to my donation information that's in my description, my PayPal and my Cash App. Listen, I don't take any donation for granted. You all are helping me to keep going. Thank you to everyone who's been donating. I appreciate you all, and you all are just motivating me. I want to keep this elevated content coming. If you know that you could benefit from coaching from someone like me, Matthew C. Horn, author, motivational speaker, and dating coach, I can take you to the elevated places in the dating game to help you get the optimal outcomes. I'll help you become the magnitude. Forget being the average man. Present a magnitude version of yourself to the world, and you're going to get the best returns possible. I promise you, my coaching is the best. Email me at matt@matthewchorne.com. Leave your name, your phone number, and whatever issue you're facing. I'll do a quick assessment and get right back in contact with you, and I'll take you to the elevated places and the desired outcomes you have in the dating game. I've enjoyed spending some time with you tonight, and please don't forget, embrace the hand that you were dealt. Forget everyone else's hand because you didn't show up with that one. Embrace your own. Play your best live cards. Let those live cards become alive to you because you're fixated on those cards, your gifts, your talents, and your attributes, and your unique way and perspective that you see the world. If you embrace that hand, it is a promise, it is a guarantee that you will get better outcomes from not just from beautiful women, but from life as a whole. This is the cornerstone of what it takes to become the sexually desirable man. I'll see you soon.